when you first started doing Michelle Darnell, the very, very first I'm fascinated by where characters come from. So were you like watching TV one night?
It's a little bit of Leona Helmsley. I think that's who I saw and started down a wormhole of like, I love that kind of woman. I love that kind of overbearing, confident, also right and like good at what they do. And I like the whole thing of if a man does that, they're a genius. And then if a woman does it, it's like, what a bitch. An awful. I'm like, I always thought, I don't know. I mean, there's something really amazing to that kind of energy.
So unapologetic.
Unapologetic and refuses to try to diminish their attributes. I love when someone owns being good at something and doesn't have to go, or not. You know, maybe it's a bad idea. It's like, it's a great idea. And I'm the best thing that's going to walk in here today. Like, when someone does that, it just kind of makes me, like, it's so shocking and great that it's so not how, I mean, I'm not, in life, you know, I'm not kicking down doors going, listen to me, I'm amazing. So to get to play someone that does that is like, it's pretty fun.
You are running an empire, the Melissa McCarthy empire. You're doing, producing and acting and clothing. I mean, all of it. I wanted to know what kind of boss are you?
Probably a monster. No,
probably so.
I hope I'm a good boss. I think I'm a really collaborative boss. I don't believe in kind of my way or the highway. It's not how we make movies. I always think if you have 5 ideas and then you mush them together and get the best in all areas, that's better. Like I always want, if I hire someone, I hire you because I want your ideas. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to hear your opinion. I'd much rather hear early on someone goes, I don't get that, or that seems odd to me, because that's a red flag. It's like, I want that input. So.
Right. Better to get that now than like after you've done all the work and then somebody's like
I knew that was weird.
Yeah, that's
like,
the worst.
It's like there's something in your teeth at the end of a night.
Exactly.
You've had spinach in your teeth all night. I'm like, you couldn't have told me that 3 hours ago. 22 pictures later, it's like, I'm not that fragile. I want in on if something's squirrely.
Well, you want the input. Otherwise, you'd be doing it all on your own instead of. If somebody is let's say you've got somebody and they're just habitually late. Like they're good at their job. They're good at their job.
Crazy. I am never late.
And how do you tell them this is not acceptable behavior? If let's say that I was late today and I worked for you. What would you say to me?
I would fire you on the spot. No, I'm kidding.
Like you, I would fire on the spot.
But in general. No, I don't have a problem saying like that's not, if I'm here on time, and being late is just one of those things where I think, hey, instead of showing up, also anytime someone's always late, they're also the person that for the first 20 minutes they show up, they're always like, oh my God, I haven't even had coffee. It's like, not only are you half an hour late, but now the first half hour is you spinning out about being late. So just set that. There's a thing called an alarm clock, guys. And if you really can't if you can't be on time, I doubt I will really trust you with bigger things.